I'm Detective Superintendent Richard Baker. I'm Head of Major Crime and full CID for West Midlands Police. In relation to this briefing, I'll give you a short statement around what's happened and what we know, with some key points and appeal points around what we're looking for, and then I'll take a few questions afterwards of some of you. At 7:37 this morning, Thursday the 7th of March, the police were called to an incident on a bus on the Hagley Road in Birmingham city centre. It was a report to a girl that had been stabbed on the bus. Police officers attended, and on attendance they attempted to revive the girl in question, but unfortunately she'd been pronounced dead at the scene. What I can say at the moment is that the girl is 16 years old. Her family have been informed, and we have dedicated family liaison officers with the family at the moment, giving them the relevant support that they need. As you can appreciate, the family are extremely distressed and distraught by the news of today's events. In relation to the offender, we are currently actively undergoing a manhunt operation in Birmingham. We are utilising every specialist officer, local policing officers and investigators in order to identify, locate and arrest the offender who is currently outstanding. The male we are looking for is described as a black male. He's described as in his late teens, early 20s. He is wearing dark coloured trousers, a dark coloured hooded top with a very distinctive tiger or leopard motif on the back of his hooded top. It is also possible that he has either a bandage around his right hand, or he may be carrying a small white bag in his right hand. That's what we know from witnesses who we've spoken to at the scene. Currently, I would appeal to anybody who is in and around the location, specifically on the bus at the time of the incident, who has seen anything, who has not spoken to police officers yet, to please come forward on our dedicated number, which will be provided, and to tell us what they've seen, so we can go out and obtain their witness accounts of them. I'd also like to hear off anybody who has any information around the description of the offender that might lead us to identify him early on and make that crucial arrest. I'm now prepared to take any questions.
Is the suspect known to the victim?
At the moment, it's a line of inquiry. It's still really early days. I'm unable to say with any kind of certainty whether the suspect is known or not at the moment, but it is a line of inquiry that we're actively pursuing. Sorry. The victim was on the way to school. We are working very closely with the school in question as well. At the moment, we are not in a position to say which school it is that the girl was attending. Clearly there's going to be a lot of friends at the school, a lot of teachers that will be equally distressed by the news of this morning's events. But we do believe that the girl in question was on the way to school. Again, really early stages. I'm not entirely certain. What we do know is the girl had been on the bus for a short period of time when the incident occurred. No, at the moment there is absolutely no suggestion anybody else has been injured, and there's no suggestion that anybody did try to intervene. It appears to be quite a sporadic and very quick attack on the girl in question.
Has there been an arrest in the city centre in connection with this incident?
No, at the moment there's been no arrests made, nobody's been detained. The male involved, the description of which I've given, is currently outstanding, and again I'd appeal to anybody with any information at all in and around the Birmingham area and see anybody fitting that description. Please do not approach this male. He is believed that he might be carrying weapons still. He's believed to be dangerous. Contact the police immediately so we can make the relevant intervention in relation to that individual.
Does the fact that you believe he had a bandage on his arm, does that mean it was there already, or you might have suspected injury because of his bandage?
No, we believe if it is a bandage, this is accounts from witnesses, if it is a bandage around his hand, we believe it was already there, and it's probably not as a result of his performance.
Did this happen at Central Grounds?
How many witnesses were there?
Again, I'm unable to give specifics around that. stages. What I will say is that other people on the bus, we have got hold of some of them, but we also believe there are people who we still have yet to speak to. So I would again ask them, if you're on the bus this morning, please come forward. The manhunt that is ongoing is obviously crucial to this investigation. I am confident that we will catch the individual responsible for this, but I am asking for the public to be vigilant, to keep your eyes out open within the Birmingham area, and to please contact the police if you see anybody that you think fits the description or is behaving in a way that you think is unusual and may have something to do with the offence.
Final question.
As a sporadic attack, is it a random attack?
Again, really early on in the investigation, we're looking at a number of motives at the moment. I wouldn't like to speculate, and I certainly would not like to say what the motive was at this particular stage. But again, it's one of the lines of inquiry. Thank you. What I will say is there will be updates further on in the day in relation to this as things progress. So thank you so much.